BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. Late last week, I posted a video that Google Chrome had received an important emergency security update to address a security issue that was already exploited in the wild. Now, just a quick video to give you a heads up that if you are using the Brave web browser for desktop and or the Vivaldi web browser for desktop, that the same security fix was rolled out a day or so ago in my region for both browsers, which are both Chromium-based web browsers, which was expected, as I did mention. Now, if you are using Brave on Windows, because this is an emergency security update addressing a high risk and a high severity security flaw, which is your second highest rated after a critical, it's important to double check your browser's up to date if you haven't done so already. And this will force the update, and the browser will be updated to version 1.45.133. There's no new features or any major changes. It's just a point release update. And the Chromium platform, which is the important bit because that's been updated to address the security issue, 107.0.5304.141. That's the latest version and build after the update has been applied. Also just a point release, 0.141. And for Vivaldi on desktop, just head to your menu, as always, help, check for updates, which will also force the update if you haven't checked and if it hasn't done so already. Browser will be upgraded to 5.5.2805.48, just a point release, 0.48. And although Vivaldi are still using Chrome, the Chromium version 106, that's been upgraded to 106.0.5249.203. And once again, that important bit, the 0.203, that contains this latest security fix for this latest security issue. Now, just to do a quick recap, the security vulnerability was a high risk, as mentioned, which was a heap buffer overflow in GPU. And that was a 0-day vulnerability, which, as I mentioned when I posted the Google Chrome video, was a 0-day vulnerability currently active. So this threat is out there and it's happening. So important to double check your browsers are up to date, as mentioned. Now, we are still waiting for the Microsoft Edge web browser to receive the same security fix, as it's also based on the Chromium platform. And I'm sure that early next week and this week we will get the security fix rolling out after the weekend for Microsoft Edge. And just on a side note, if you are using the Brave web browser for desktop, that version 1.46 for the browser will roll out on the 29th or the 30th, depending on your region. And that's the next version upgrade. And also we are expecting Brave to be upgraded to version 108 of the Chromium platform on the 29th and the 30th this week. That's Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on your region. So if you are using Brave on desktop, that will be something to look out for. And at this stage, it's not known exactly when Vivaldi will push out the next version upgrade for their desktop browser. But nonetheless, if you are using any Chromium-based web browser, just double check it's up to date, as it addresses a 0-day vulnerability that's currently active and is already exploited in the wild. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.